go Bob's Burgers!
Hey there, GooTube. Gruster's Gaming is back with Goo's new high score at Bob's Burger Pinball, reaching 286 million and cracking top 100 on the leaderboard. General Luther Montenegro-Flauchoosio will be providing commentary as we try and rack up those super balls and flick all the lanes back. So to start, we want to hit the skill shot by aiming for the flashing segment of the Louise letters in the top right corner. We will hit it after some attempts for a clean million, trying to bounce up the Louise meter, and then we're off to the races. So you have the 5 main lanes of Bob's Burgers Pinball, and you ultimately want to feed your customers as a good burger man does. To do so, you need to hit the sinkhole 3 times, but before that, if you can hit the middle lane 4 times, you'll build up an extra order. So as we're seeing now, we're trying to build up a combo for this middle lane, and if we can get that last tomato, not there yet. Well, we try and build up that middle lane, and that'll increase your orders from 1 to 2, up to a maximum of 3. So now as you can see, we've got 2 out of 3 customers can now be served. And just in time, we've activated order mode. So now we have to build up our order for the customer. Each of the 7 lanes is flashing, and when you make it in a lane, you'll get a different item. We got the milk, we got the chocolate milk and the water. But of course, sometimes you just gotta flick where you can flingle. Alright, a nice, delicious salad bowl, says Bob. And then we get some cheese, courtesy of Linda. So all we're missing left now, and that's the other thing too, is you can multitask with events. So because we hit the Hugo lane enough times, we got the rat mini game to activate, in addition to being in order up mode. So, you know, defeating each of the rats adds increasing points. Luckily, we got the kickback lane there, boom, for the burger of the day. And since enough time passed in the orders, you eventually go to the fry-up mode, where you pretty much just want to hit any lane, just super combo, just to keep increasing the point value of your burgers. I think the orders can only max out at 5 million, but, you know, the more always counts. Get back there, and we did the Louise combo, and when you increase Louise while you're in order up mode, you get this part where like the thing is on fire now, and you see there's that 1 lane flashing, the Hugo lane, boom, free million. Oh, we couldn't get the 2 million though, so close. So close. Can we get the 2? We got the 2 million.
Even if I do a bad job, they gotta give me that other 2 mil.
That's an extra way to add some points to your burger, only during order up mode. Oh, another section of rats. The rats are like a double-edged sword. Sometimes they can be frustrating, but sometimes they can help you go down lanes you want. So, you know, we're resetting Bob's timer, so burger mode is going. We got enough points, so now we have 2 flashing lanes. You see we got Frond and Teddy on the left. So now, each second, the points are going down for the orders, and we've got to try and get down those lanes to serve our customers. Clearly, I'm having a little difficulty, but we got Teddy. 3.5 million, not too bad. Can we get Frond right away? Nope, not on first try. Alright, let's jangle ourselves out of there. Good danger zone bounce, and then we get the Frond. So now 2 customers have been served, and that's the main game mode. I was disappointed to lose the ball right there, and 40 million's not, you know, what I would like for a first ball, but, you know, we served 2 customers successfully. We have the first skill shot, so can we get a second? So close. I was so close to that second skill shot, but no. So in addition to working on that order up mode to feed all 5 customers, we're also working on gaining extra balls, and that's for filling out each person's name in the family. So back here we've got Louise, right? If we can fill out the Louise bumpers, that bonus will keep going up, and once it reaches 10, the next time it says bonus held, and then the next time after that you get the Louise extra ball. So we'll see that come into play later. Because we did order up mode during the day, we get the Torpedo Burger at night, so we sent down Hugo lane to get the grease for the burger. Now we just need to set it down the middle lane, and oop, not going, but second time's a charm. 1.3 million, not too shabby. Now night, as you can see, it's become nighttime, so we have a different game. Like all the lanes pretty much do different things. You can't do the order up mode Now you're trying to work on other things. Luckily, we just got the Linda kickback, so that works towards Linda's Ultra Ball or Extra Ball. If you can get 2 Lindas, or fill up both kickbacks and then do the Linda again, you'll get the Extra Ball. So we have bonus health. So one more time for Louise, we get Louise Extra Ball. And currently it's Coochie Copy mode, as we can see by the green apparition. So we're gonna need to get Coochie Copy for Bob's Extra Ball. But boom, there we go. Louise Extra Ball, now we got Louise Extra Ball. And Coochie Copy, we need to get him 4 times to get Bob Extra Ball. Just as we get Louise Extra Ball, we lose it. Very, very disappointing. Only like a 7 million ball, but you know, you just roll with the punches sometimes. I was like, you know, still had 2 orders and it was an extra ball, so not too bad. We have a kickback as well. The Linda kickback definitely helps. Enough bouncing on the Louise bumpers, and now we've got the Slumber Party mode activated. So down the 4 flashing lanes we've got to go, and the great thing about Night is a lot of these lanes multitask. So right now we've got Louise and Jean's race and the Diablo. So a lot of points up for grabs here. Getting a good combo. They call that the Fisherman's combo. Ball save was active, so we're okay. And since we got Louise Extra Ball now, it's pretty much just a million every time you max out Louise. So free million, right? Just for bouncing the ball around the bumpers a bit. Alright, the Slumber Party's over just as the race ends as well. Diablo is still around. Diablo's my least favorite, honestly, of this whole map. Because here it is, right? You have to stun him, but then you have to hit sinkhole, so it's like, it makes it difficult. You have to do that one specific lane, and sometimes the ball doesn't come back down fast enough. It gets unstunned, and you're like, Diablo, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You and your boyfriend, what's his boyfriend's name? I can't remember what his boyfriend's name is. Prince Cuckoo Pants, whatever Linda calls him. Alright, nice. We get the finally a first appearance of the left lane. That's all a multi-ball lane, so that'll help us rise up the one of the 3 multi-balls of the table. And we filled up the middle lane again, so at night here, instead of increasing your orders, you see it's just kind of flashing. It's pretty much the Gene race at the Torpedo Burgers.
It looks like a huge misshapen penis.
It's Bob's Burgers. It's supposed to be a fish, not a rocket or a penis.
It's a penis.
So you just have to pretty much go down the middle for up to like, I think 7 million. Get like the last 2 are like 1 million and 5 million, if you can do it like 4 times in a row. But it ends. So at night, my real goal is just like get up kickbacks, get score, and try and build up for a multi-ball, which we got closer towards in all regard. Now we're back today, so we've got a combo down the middle. They call that Flauchoosio's Common Grounds. Theoretically, you can get order up mode after 2 days, right? Because you can get max 3 customers a day. So if you do 2 in the first day, you got to get 3 in the second day to get all in one. Sucks to lose that kickback, but you know, we're close to getting that first extra customer, and then we might be able to get another one before we activate the mode. When this song is playing and Linda's flashing, we got to do this now Linda kickback is available. So sometimes I'll go for that, and there we go. Right on schedule, hit that Linda kickback, that goes to the cross ramp, and you get the kickback. So now we actually got both kickbacks indicated by the ice cream cones. So one more Linda mode, and we will get her extra ball. Now we've got 2 customers, so I held until the lane was ready, and now we can get a good combo here. They call that Wunkleman's Fist. Head back into Louise Zone. Louise Zone is kind of unnecessary now, because it's just extra million every time, but you know, it's free millies, right? And you go down Mort's lane during the day, and you can get like the mold, which is just like a nicer version of the rats. Alright, so we activated burgers just right after we got our 3rd customer, which was perfect timing. Now we're in order up mode, and we gotta get every lane at least once. And this, you know, as you can see in the little scanner on the top left, whenever we fill up a lane that was flashing, the burger order value will increase. Now we're like $15 for this burger. It's a high class burger. Alright, we've got rats active at the same time, so you know, each rat increasing point value. Last 2 give 1 million and 5 million respectively. Alright, hanging out Louise, and again, since we're in order up mode, now she activates the grill fire, so if we aim down Hugo's lane, we will get that extra 3 million possibly. Especially with rats in the way, it's a little tricky. If you can see though, we did activate Mort's mold. So mold pretty much is like the rats, where it'll just show up in the lanes and they'll increase to 1 in 5 million. But they don't block your path, so it's a lot nicer. Although, yeah, there we go. All right. So it looks like the only flashing we have left is the kickback lane and into the cross ramp for Linda. That would be to give you the burger, the fries, and the burger of the day. Whenever you hit Bob's letters on the left, you will whenever you're like during an active mode, it'll reset the timer. So the time's been on pretty long, which is good, you know, help you complete the modes. It's tough though when you're just like that one side lane away and it's like, there we go, and that's all we needed. And then boom, as you can see, we activated Linda's extra ball because we had the double ice cream cones. So boom, got an extra ball there, 2 of the 5 extra balls collected. And now this, like, once you're in fry up mode, you just do what you want. You just build that combo, you freestyle that shit, right? I'm trying to go for the Griddleman's Wharf again. And we keep going. And now that we hit the max, we can aim for our flashing lanes. We only got 2 customers though. I thought we got 3. I guess I was mistaken. Alright, sucks to lose the kickback, but we already have the Linda extra ball, so it's not too bad. And we've served 4 out of 5 of our customers. So one more day sequence, and we'll be spicing it up. We'll be spicing it up with the daily multi-ball. That's like the one. That's the wizard mode.
Good night.
There we've got the 1.8 million off the torpedo grease. And now we're at night again. There's a way you can skip a day or a sequence if you just hold launch for a few seconds. It'll switch to the like day or night. But I like to play both modes. You know, why not? You can build up in a multi-ball at night. You know, as long as you still need the Bob extra ball, I think it's worth playing night. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you get like the King's Head Island multi-ball at night, it can stack with your events, which the Order Up multi-ball doesn't. I don't think so. Alright, so we've got Linda again, so we can try and regain that kickback we lost. But we'll head down Mort's lane. Instead of mold during the nighttime, he's got fire. Fire is weird. I don't know if my game is bugged, but like, see, like, look at that. There were like 6 fire spots, 5 or 6 or something. And sometimes it'll just like, you just hit one of them and you get 5 million. Sometimes you have to hit like 3 or 4. So I think it's just like one of them randomly, you win the mode. It doesn't say anything in the table guide in the game about this, but I think you hit the right one, you get 5 million. So whatever. This mode is interesting. You just go to like a little grid. My strategy is to spam A until you get to the side, and then spam R until you get to the other side. And then by then you'll probably get Taff. The goal is to find good old Taff hidden somewhere in the Taffy factory, but you could also be come across by Bob and Linda. Bob and Linda only give you an extra million, and Taffy gives you an extra 5 million, so you obviously want Taff.
Taff, what are the words? I love you. You're gonna live with me now.
But either way, the longer you walk around, the more points you get. So you see, I got 2.5 million because I just scrambled around for like most of that time. Alright, and we're back. Boom, we just got lucky there, got Kuchikopi hit. Alright, can we get Kuchikopi? Can we get left lane here? Oh, so close. No dice. Alright, and then we lose. And then we lose our extra ball. But we just had like Linda and Tina extra ball. Or did we get Tina? I don't remember if we got Tina. Well, we at least got Linda. Alright, we're trying to get the skill shot, because 4 skill shots give you the Gene extra ball. So we're halfway there. Spoiler, I do not get the Gene extra ball. And then, you know, now we're just bouncing around. Slumber party mode, active once more.
Louise, you're having your very own surprise slumber party.
That is one of my absolute favorite lines they put in this. Strange hour? Strangers at your door at a weird hour? Sure, send your kid to the door. Good old Louise. Alright, and we got 3 out of the 4 of the lanes, and as you can see, an extra 2 million for completing Slumber party mode. Now we're just bouncing around. We got our Mort fires going. We got a Tina ball save, I think, which is always nice. Exactly, right? Sometimes that ball save really come in handy. We be bouncing. Didn't touch the fire, but that's okay. And we're back to the factory. 3 hits into Teddy, and you go back to the factory. I only don't dislike the Taffy factory just because I feel like it really kind of like breaks the momentum, right? But an early Taff is, an easy 5 mil, so I'll take it. It like pretty much ends if you have like a combo going. It'll pretty much end the combo. It won't like timers for your modes. As you can see, the fire is still up. They'll be paused, of course. But yeah, as you can see, the fire is not going away after 1. It's like each one gives you like whatever 500,000 or something. And now all I have is the tough lanes, right? The side lanes of fire left. So we keep going. El Diablo's out. It's getting a little laggy. I guess it was overheating. The Linda letters are obviously when you in the I forget those things. The wrinkle jingles where the ball comes back down onto your flippers. So usually it's good to try and align for your combo. But seeing I do have both kickbacks and extra ball, I'm not too concerned. I do really want that Coochie Kopi because Bob extra ball is really the next straightforward one. Like the only other extra balls, because there's one for each character. So we got Louise for her 12-hit combo, Linda for her kickbacks, Jean would be for the skill shots, and then the last two would be Bob, who you have to get 4 Coochie Kopis. And then Tina, who is just kind of random. She just appears when you hit the Tina letters on the right. Eventually, you'll get an extra ball from that, if you're lucky enough. So yeah, Bob is really the only other one we can aim for. So we're really hoping to get that, but of course, it's a tough one. Coochie Kopi's a still phantom of mystery. But we've hit, the double customer. We don't really need it all. We can only do one more customer, so we just need to activate order up mode and get cracking. Swing around the lanes, try and get some points, see how things go. Pretty much aim for that, or try and get it in the left farthest lane for like the Chowster, a multi-ball.
Someone hungry?
Of course, the side lanes are the tricky demons. And like rats, rats are rats, right? You just gotta, when you play this table, you gotta just learn to deal with rats. You just gotta deal with rats. They are actually more of an annoyance, probably. But all right, look, we got more than a mil off that, 2 mil or so. The last two are not like the hardest. Well, one of them's tricky, but look, an extra free mil. All right, we'll take it. Rats are gone, no big deal. Timer's been reset, so we can keep ordering away. Chocolate milk. I do love when some lines sync up, like you like chocolate milk, and then Louise, yes.
So you like chocolate milk?
Yes.
So what do I gotta do? Use bleach on it or something?
That's just the 3 o'clock fire.
Use bleach on the 3 o'clock fire. Exactly. Can we get the double? Nah, not the double. Sometimes you can get the double. Alright, but easy 3 o'clock fire, right?
So exciting!
3 mil for the 3 o'clock fire, as they say. Alright, so we're only missing the salad lane and then the 2 hard lanes. The fries on the right and the coffee on the left. And then of course the fries lead to that cross ramp with the burger of the day. So now that's all that's missing, right? And again, if you can hit all the lanes once, you'll just automatically go into the next fry-up mode. So obviously it saves time, gets you to closer to the next segment, closer to that sweet multi-ball. All right, can we angle it? Nope. We're trying to, we're just like really fishing for it. That kind of sucks when you get the burger of the day, but you don't get the fries. So I think I did get the fries. Either way, as we can see, good old high score alert coming up. We're already getting there, getting closer. I'm realizing, whoa, things are spicing up here. But you got to keep on track. We'll deliver this one last order to Hugo for the good old health inspection, and then boom, multi-ball time. So we're frying up now. Bob's adding that salt, adding that vinegar, adding that spice, that sugar and spice, and all that good allspice, and then cinnamon perhaps, maybe rhubarb, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of paprika. Basil. I'm Basil. Hello, I'm Basil. I'm from France. We have spinach and Pareto soup. And Bob's Burgers resets the timer. I don't like the timer getting reset during this mode because I honestly just want to get to fucking delivering the burger, right? I don't need it. Like, it's okay, 5 million is good, but it's like, I never hit it, right? I'm not gonna hit it off the first try, so I'm not gonna get the 5 mil, right? I gotta do this dance. I gotta do this dance for a bit, and then boom, we'll take the 4 mil Hugo Burger, and then immediate into the wizard mode. Sometimes it'll go straight into night. Well, it actually just will go into night, but if you can get it immediate, you go immediate wizard mode. And now we're balling. We're wizard balling. We got 4 balls. They're quad balling. We're quanging.
You're right. It may not have been a tipper. It may have just been strong hit with really extremely bad weird DI. But I don't think
The only thing that's it's not bittersweet, but it's just like there's no more extra balls to be gained, right? Like there's no way I could gain well, I guess I could get Tina, right? So that's the one good thing about like a multi-ball like this is like, all right, in all the frenetic gyrations, you know, you'll hit some Tina spots, maybe get the Tina extra ball. But other than that, I'm just this is just Smash mode. I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do during multi-ball. I know to, you know, be very cautious when you have only 2 left, because you just want to milk it for as long as possible. I know to actually like be aware of the cross ramp, right? Because you will get a lot more cross ramp opportunities than you expect. Other than that, I'm just mashing. I'm just trying to figure out the heck these balls doing. I think like obviously you want to try and get every lane for like super jackpot, but I don't know. I do like try and take the opportunity to get the side shots, right? I'll take more opportunities for side shot because you get some new balls, you know. Let them bounce. It's really like flag lusting. Yes, my machine was heating. All right, we're grusting. We're grulogging. We're captain thrusting as well. And like my point value has broken my record by now. My record was 200 million. 204.5 I think before this, and we're already in the 240s. So we're grooving, right? We've made it to the top 100, and there's only one multi-ball. We haven't even activated any other multi-balls. I don't know if we will though. I don't remember. I think I get a nighttime multi-ball, but that ends it. I missed that last kickback, and then you know it's nighttime. Now we're back at it, going for the torpedo grease lane, but no success. All right, 2 million. And then boom, 1.8. We'll take it. And now immediately we activate Bob, and we're trying to get that Coochie Copy, but no dice there. Back to the Louise lane. All right, so have we talked about all the lanes at night? So yeah, at night we got Mort brings you the fire, right? Hugo will summon El Diablo. The middle of Fish Odor will do the Gene race. Teddy brings you to the factory, and oh yeah, if you go down the Mr. Frawn lane, you get the Frawn files. You gotta fight the robot Frons from Louise's story, and that's just pretty much putting it down the sinkhole 4 times. But as aforementioned, we've been messing around with that left multi-ball lane a bit, and we're less than a mile away from the King's Head Island multi-ball, so we'll see if we can activate that nighttime apparition. But for now, we're Diablo, Race, and Coochie Copying it up, or Coochie Copy just left, so Linda's here. We want to get a kickback, but we lose a ball. That was a great ball though, right? I don't know, like there was one ball that was like 7 million, whatever ball that was, ball 3 Quelta, right? From whatever extra ball, that was a good ball. And we were so close once again. There were those 2 close. If we had gotten those 2 close, I would have definitely broke 300 million. Because both those skill shots were so close that I missed, and then I do not get it. Right, but we're fire moding it up. Probably not gonna get another Bob Coochie Copy, but you know we're going with the flow, heading to the old Taff factory.
I hope we find the kids before they hurt themselves. Don't worry, Louise. We're gonna get you out.
Easy mill for the factory. And we're back into the flames of the mortuary. Boom, 5 milli, just like that. Easy peasy. Down the kickback lane, here we go. Head on over to Louiseville, activate the old Slumber Partito.
Louise, you're having your very own surprise slumber party.
Like, that sentence to surprise slumber party, that's gotta be one of the most terrifying sentences, right? Like, hey, you weren't expecting people, here's a bunch of people, and by the way, they're not leaving when you go to sleep.
I know what everyone's thinking.
Alright, take care of slumber party mode.
Took her place in the slumber party? Thanks, but no thanks.
Boop boop. But yeah, those last two are always a tricky one. I have real difficulty with Hugo's lane sometimes. I don't know why.
Dad, I think Jessica wants to stay and play a while.
We're slumbering, we're grumbering, trying to maybe get a bob shot in here too for a coochie copy, but nothing yet.
God, this is so exciting!
Pretty much just trying to make the points I can, although I know I'm thinking, can I get this nighttime multi-ball? Can I bring the night upon us? The answer is not yet. Can it be this one? It won't. I feel like it's coming soon though, I don't know. Maybe my recollections have been recollected. Either way, I guess, oh, Bob activated just in time, so nighttime stayed, because I'm pretty sure nighttime is over. And then I really tilted there. I was like, the fuck no. That felt like such a waste of a ball. But that's the end. I guess there was no Bob's multi-ball there. That's it. Oh, that was it. I didn't realize that was the end. Damn, that was the end. It got me into the top 100 of the leaderboards. And of course I want to hit 300 million, which I think brings me to 75, and then bring it all the way. Yeah, number 1 on the Single Play Weekly. And shout out to Goo in 2nd place on the Single Play Weekly. Goo people taking out Bob's Burgers in the style. Thanks for tuning in. Would you like to see me attempt other tables? I've got a few. I've got the animation collection. I've got Bethesda Pinball. I've got Aliens vs Predators, Aliens vs Pinballs. The tables that I'm most interested in playing next are American Dad, Fallout, and Portal. So let me know in the comments below which table you'd like to see me try and crack a high score on. And until next time, keep it gooey. Two people together forever, security and life, and someone to love ya instead of being all alone. Such a lonely existence. I'd kill myself